Hi everybody, welcome to the second game of the second day of the second half of my Christmas special. I've so far racked up $31,309 and I'm going to add to it right now with the next Super NES game I'm going to play, and here we go. Game Tech presents Jeopardy! Based on the popular game show, of course, hosted by Alex Trebek. Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. This is Jeopardy! Okay, let's get started right now. One player game. I'll play against the computer. I'll put in my name now. B-R-E-T-T. Brett. Okay. Get choose one of 6 people. I'll be that guy. Playing against Rob and Sue. Alright, here we go, the Jeopardy round. One daily double. Well, it can be found in one of these 6 categories.
Here are the categories.
Categories are Islands, American History, Books, the Oscars, Nutrition, and finally, Word Origins. I'll keep these categories. Let's start things off with Islands for 100.
The answer is
Kitty Hawk, site of the first airplane flight, is on Bodie Island in this state. What is... Oops. What is North Carolina? Controller seems to be acting up. Got it. Islands for 2. Sorry. The other double. Okay, I can bet up to $500. That's what I'm going to do. Here's the clue. It's west, not east of Java. What is Krakatoa? Got it. That's in Indonesia. Islands for 3.
The answer is
Victoria is the main city on this island in British Columbia. Oops. What is Vancouver Island? Yep. Vancouver is also one of the largest cities in British Columbia. Islands for 4.
Is
The largest island city in Texas. Rob buzzes in and says, what is Galveston? Oh, I was thinking that. So on board with $400. Where's he going to go? Word Origins for 100.
the answer is
From Latin to lie down on, the device in which premature babies lie down. What is an incubator? Right. Let's try Books for 100.
the answer is
His books, Shogun, Whirlwind, Taipan, and Noble House, have all inspired board games. Rob buzzes in and says, who is nothing? Doesn't know it. I don't know it. Does Sue know it? Who is James Clovell? She's on the board with $100 now. Now where's she going to go? American History for 100.
the answer is
Primary author of the Declaration of Independence. Who is Thomas Jefferson? Righto. Let's finish off Islands for 5.
the answer is
West Indian island that's home to the limbo dance and calypso music. What is Jamaica? No, that is incorrect. When I said West Indian, I thought it was West Indies, but it might be West Indies. Rob buzzes in. Let's see what he says. What is Trinidad? Oh, Trinidad and Tobago. He takes the lead with $800. Now where? Books for $200.
The answer is
This 1895 novel, subtitled An Episode of the American Civil War, was written by a 22-year-old. No one knows it. What is the Red Badge of Courage? Word origins for $200.
The answer is
From Latin for an image, one of a hated person might be burned. What is an effigy? Pretty sure that's how I say it, right? And you're Robert Tide. Let's stick with word origins
the
for
answer
3.
is
The name for this decorative rain spout comes from the Old French gargoyle throat. I can't pronounce that. What is a gargoyle? Yep. I'm back in the lead with 1100. Word origins for 4.
the answer is
From Greek for a racetrack, Circus Maximus in Rome was an example of this type of equestrian arena. What is a hippodrome? That's right, up to $1,500 now. Let's go back to American history for 200.
the answer is
Fortune hunters in the post-war South named for the luggage they carried. Rob says, who were? You. Doesn't know it. Down to 600. Sue buzzes in. Let's see what she says. Who were carpetbaggers? That's right. She's up to $300 now. Where's she gonna go? Nutrition for 100.
the answer is
3 ounces of this pickled cabbage has only 18 calories. I've tried this before. What is sauerkraut? Righto. Let's try the Oscars for 100.
the answer is
This film of Forster's 1924 novel British Colonial Rule picked up 2 Oscars. Sue says, what is a passage to India? Righto. It's up to $400. Where's she gonna go? Books for $300.
the answer is
Elliot Roosevelt writes mystery novels which feature this historical figure as a detective. Rob buzzes in. What does he say? Who is Eleanor Roosevelt? That's right. He's up to $900. Nutrition for $200.
the answer is
This mineral, which forms teeth and bones, is by weight the most common mineral in the body. What is calcium? Exactly. The Oscars for 200.
the answer is
That's right. Let's go for it. His role in 1940's Philadelphia Story earned him an Oscar. Sue says, who is James Stewart? And that's right. My mind must have been somewhere else when I said that's right after Alex said, but the answer is, sorry. Sue got it right. She goes to nutrition for
the
300.
answer is
A primary food type along with carbohydrates and proteins, they help the body prevent viral infections. Sue buzzes in. What are fats? I was just about to buzz in to say that, but Sue beat me to it. She and Robert tied for second place. Going to word origins for 500.
the answer is
This fancy word for an indoor swimming pool is Latin for a place for swimming. What is a natatorium? Yep, $2,300. The Oscars for $500. Let's go
The
for
answer
it.
is
His Life and Times won in 1984 for Best Documentary Feature. Who is Harvey Milk? Yep, $2,800. The Oscars for 4.
the answer is
Though he played Amadeus, he lost the Oscar to co-star F. Murray Abraham. Rob buzzes in. Who is Tom Hulce? That's right. Up to $1,300. Now we're going to American history for 3.
the answer is
The U.S. was involved in a bitter struggle between factions in this Asian country from 1950 to 1953. Sue says, what is Korea? That's right, shipped $1,200. Now we're going to books for $400.
the answer is
Richard Adams' novel Traveler is a tale of the Civil War as seen through the eyes of this man's horse. I'll say Paul Revere. Who is Paul Revere? That's right. Let's finish off the Oscars for 3.
the answer is
Surgeon Haing S. Neor won for his acting debut in this film, which paralyzed his life. Oh, my bad. Paralleled his life. Sorry, I misunderstood that. What is The Killing Fields? Got it. Paralleled his life. My bad. Okay, nutrition for $500.
the answer is
Starches are complex forms of these simple carbohydrates. What are sugars? Right again, up to $4,000 now. Books for
the
$500.
answer is
A Nightmare gave Mary Shelley the idea for this novel. Love this book. What is Frankenstein? Right. American history for $500. The angel of the battlefield who established the American Red Cross. Rob buzzes in. Who was Clara Barton? That's right, he's up to $1,800 now. American history for $400.
the answer is
Vice President charged with both treason and murder. Rob buzzes in and says, who was? Doesn't know. Sue buzzes in now. Let's see what she says. Who was Aaron Burr? Right, up to $1,600. And now the last clue, nutrition for $400.
the answer is
There are 2 types of vitamins, fat soluble and this kind. What is water soluble? Got it. Up to $4,900 now. Sue's in second with $1,600, and Rob's in last with $1,400. He gets to start Double Jeopardy, where there's 2 doubles in the round, and all the dollar bears are doubled. Okay, so here we go with Double Jeopardy. Let's start Double Jeopardy. Oh yeah. Okay, let's put the board in motion, and here come the categories.
here are the categories
Categories are inventions, rock and roll, science, religion, sports, and finally, the solar system. Okay, I'm going to keep these categories. Rob goes first. Where's he going to pick? Science for $200.
The answer is
Newly discovered by an Australian astronomer, Comet Brightfield is the brightest comet since this one. What is Halley's Comet? Got it. The solar system for $200.
the answer is
Though named for the god of the sea, this planet appears to be green, not blue. It's my favorite planet. What is Neptune? Got it. Solar system for 4.
the answer is
Though at least 95% of the atmosphere of Venus is this gas, there are no plans yet for a Venus cola. Just when I was about to buzz in for that one. Rob says, what is carbon dioxide? You got it. Up to $1,800. Now where? Solar system for $600.
the answer is
In 1950, the first measurements of this planet were made with the 200-inch telescope on Mount Palomar. Rob buzzes in. What does he say? What is Pluto? Got it. He's up to $2,400. Now where's he going to go? Sports for $200.
the answer is
A perfect score in bowling, or the length of a football field in feet. What is 300? Bingo. Up to $5,500 now. Let's try rock and roll trivia for $200.
the answer is
These girls were a comic punk novelty act before they got the beat. Who were the Go-Go's? Yep. Let's go back to sports for $400.
the answer is
NFL and Major League Baseball teams are both named for this bird. What is the cardinal? Yep. 6,100. Let's stick with sports for $600.
the answer is
Answer. Baseball's earned run average is a measure of progress at this position. Sue says, what is pitcher? Got it right, up to $2,200. Inventions for $200.
the answer is
Marconi's wonderful wireless. What is the radio? Got it. Sports for $800.
the answer is
Total number of minutes in a pro basketball game. Sue buzzes in and says, what is 48? Got it. Up to $3,000 now. Sports for $1,000. Daily double. How much are you going to bet out of 3,000? 2,000. Okay, should be up to 5,000. She's right. Here's a clue. He was coach of the Chicago Bears for nearly 40 years. Who was George Halas? That's right. Up to $5,000 now. Now where's she going to go? Inventions for $400.
the answer is
In 1869, an American minister created this Oriental transport. What is the Orient Express? Oh, that's not right. Rob buzzes in. He says, what is the rickshaw? Oh. That's okay. Up to $2,800 now. Where's he going to go? Solar system for 800.
The answer is
The point in the orbit of a planet or comet when it's closest to the sun. Perihelion, I believe it is. What is the perihelion? Right. Solar system for 1,000.
the answer is
Of the 3 crew members of Apollo 11, the civilian. Who was Neil Armstrong, Lord rest his soul. Got it. $7,700. Let's try rock and roll trivia for 400.
the answer is
Waylon Jennings was once a member of this, Buddy Holly's backup group. Rob Buzzin says, who were the Crickets? Got it right. Up to $3,200 now. Science for 400. There's the other daily double. How much are you going to bet out of 3,200? 2,200. He'll take second place if he's right. Here's a clip. University of Iowa physicist who discovered 2 radiation belts encircling the Earth. Who was James Van Allen? That's right. Up to 5,400. Now where are we going to go? Religion for 200.
the answer is
He was the doubter among the apostles. Rob Buzzin says, who was... Doesn't know. Sue Buzzin, let's see what she says. Who was Thomas? Oh. We have a tie for second place. Where's she going to go? Rock and roll trivia for 600.
the answer is
She was once a Beach Boy along with her husband, Daryl Dragon. Rob Buzzin says, who is Tony Tennell? That's right, he's up to 5,800. It's going to be a race to the finish, folks. Religion for 400.
the answer is
This word for the Muslim religion means submission to the will of God. Sue Buzzin says, what is Islam? That's right, up to 5,600. Religion for $600.
the answer is
Continent with the largest Jewish population. What is North America? Yep, $8,300. Let's try science for 600.
the answer is
Organic chemistry has been defined as the chemistry of this element and its compounds. What is carbon? Yep, $8,900. Let's go for it. Let's try science for 1,000.
the answer is
Nathaniel Hayward sold Charles Goodyear his process for treating rubber with this element. What is sulfur? Right, up to 9,900. Let's try rock and roll trivia for 1,000.
the answer is
Year in the 1950s when the Beatles were formed. Love their music. What is 1959? Right, up to $10,900 now. Science for 800.
the answer is
U.S. News says this father of the H-bomb may come to be known as the father of Star Wars too. Who is Edward Teller? Right, up to $11,700. Rock and roll trivia for 800.
the answer is
Before Sarah Smile, they met by sharing an elevator to escape a gang fight. Who are Hall and Oates? Right, up to $12,500. Inventions for 6.
The answer is
Clarence Birdseye 1920s hunting trip to Canada inspired this method of food preservation. Sue buzzed in just as I was about to. Sue says, "What is freezing?" And I would have been right also. It's up to $6,200. Now where? Religion for 8.
the answer is
Color of smoke signifying the election of a new pope. Rob buzzes in and says, "What is?" White. That's right. Up to $6,600 now. Inventions for $800.
the answer is
This fastener gets its name from a brand of galoshes it was used on. I'll say, what is it? Oh, wait. I'll say, what is the seat belt? Nope. Just took a guess. Sue says, "What is the zipper?" Oh, my bad. Sue takes second place now. Now we're going to inventions for $1,000.
the answer is
Designed over 100 years before airplanes to save people who jump from burning buildings. Rob buzzes in now. What is the parachute? Oh. Now he takes second place again, and now the last clue, religion for $1,000.
the answer is
This Buddhist sect seeks truth through concepts like the sound of one hand clapping. Sue says, "What is Zen?" That's right, she takes second place now with $8,000. Rob's in last at $7,600, and I'm in the lead with $11,700. And now it's time for Final Jeopardy. One clue is given, and we have your best wager in response to that clue. So here we go with Final Jeopardy. Let's start Final Jeopardy. Oh yeah. Okay, the category is technology, and I get to wager first. I think I'll bet $10,000. Okay, here's the clue. They first appeared in British shops, hotels, and railway stations in 1884 and were called silent cabinets. I'll say what are telephone booths. What are telephone booths? Now it's Sue's turn. Out of $8,000, she's going to bet $2,000. See what she says later. Now it's Rob's turn. Going to bet $4,600 on that clue. We'll see what he says later. Okay.
Final Jeopardy answer is
Final Jeopardy answer is, what are telephone booths? I got it right. I think I won. Let's see how everybody else did. Rob got it right. Bet $4,600. He's up to $12,200. Did Sue get it? Yep, she bet $2,000. I got it right. I bet $10,000. Got it right. Final scores: Sue $10,000, Rob $12,200, and I win the game with $21,700. Congratulations, Brett. You are our new Jeopardy champion with $21,700. Okay, so I won another $21,700, and we're going to add that to my total so far. And adding the $21,700 to the money I won in the other two games, I now have a grand total of, let me get the calculator. There we go. $53,009. So I'm more than halfway there. Still got a ways to go though. Okay, so I won $21,700 for this game, and that's it for Jeopardy for Super NES. And that's it for day 2 of the second half of my Christmas special. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the third and final day, where I'll play 3 game show themed NES games. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3, and until we see each other again, have a great day, and remember, Beer Game or Not, play hard, and of course, play safe. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.